What's up, guys? It's Wally, and today we're going to be doing some battles with the Zelda Meme Team. So we just got done building and battling with the Spongebob Meme Team, and I had so much fun with that I decided to build another team and draw some inspiration from another place. And since Tears of the Kingdom is coming out in less than a month, I thought that Zelda would be the perfect place to do that. And even though we've seen some of the characters in the new game already, since I obviously haven't played it, but I've played a ton of Breath of the Wild because I am a huge Zelda fan. Like all the way back to when I started playing video games when I was 4 or 5 years old. You know, back on the regular Nintendo. I've been a big Zelda fan for a really, really long time. So I played a ton of Breath of the Wild. So I thought it'd be nice to kind of base it on those characters. So do we have Link, Zelda, and then of course the 4 champions as well. So to kind of get into them and just explain it a little bit, for Ceruledge we do have Link. Obviously Ceruledge has the swords for its arm, and obviously Link has the Master Sword, so I thought it'd be a nice, kind of comparison right there. Of course, we have Bitterblade, Shadow Sneak. It is a Dark Terra, and the main reason behind this, obviously we have Night Slash there, which is actually a pretty good stab move, and it is one of the moves that actually has that increased chance of having a critical hit. So that's always nice to have. But having that Dark Terra, if you do end up going out there against Chi-Yu and Fluttermane, since it is a Ghost type as well, you will typically see like a Dark Pulse and like a Shadow Ball kind of going into you from the both of them if they do decide to attack Ceruledge. So if you do end up terastallizing into the Dark type, you do end up resisting both those. You can go for like a Bitterblade or something else over into Fluttermane to be able to knock it out and be able to kind of gain back a little bit of that HP and basically make it so that, it's kind of a net plus for your side. And then, of course, Clear Amulet too, because we really don't want any of our stats lowered. Now for Zelda, we have Tsareena. Now, I get it. I know Zelda is a princess and Tsareena is a queen because of queenly majesty. However, they are both royalty. So I feel like that really fits right there. And besides, Tsareena's a really great Pokemon, especially with that queenly majesty too. And of course, this one is extremely bulky. We've used on a previous team as well. But it does have Low Kick and Trop Kick, which are really nice moves. Trop Kick obviously lowers the attack of the opposing Pokemon, and Low Kick is a nice fighting move and something that's going to get a lot of good damage on something that's 4x weak to fighting like a Kingambit or potentially even like a Tyranitar or something like that. So it's nice to have that kind of in the back pocket. But Trop Kick is really nice to be able to get some super effective damage on some ground type Pokemon and again lower their attack as well. And of course we have Taunt, which is nice if we do see something like Amoonguss or something else that really uses status moves. And then, of course, Protect, too. And Citrus Berry, because, again, this thing is pretty bulky, so we will have the chance to be able to use that Citrus Berry. Now, for Vaporeon, obviously, that's got to be Mipha. Mainly because, look at them. It's, honestly, if you put Vaporeon in, Hyrule, in, the Hyrule Kingdom, obviously, it would be Azora. So, it kind of fits right there. We have used this Vaporeon before. It's actually the one that I brought to San Diego Regionals, and it's one that I really love too, because it has Water Absorb. And obviously there are a ton of Palafin out there right now, and a lot of them do have Jet Punch and Wave Crash, and Vaporeon really hard counters that, because not only does it not do any damage, but it actually heals up Vaporeon as well. And we do have a Grass Terra as well, and just in case we do see a grass Pokemon or something else that would be super effective against Vaporeon, like an electric Pokemon too. We do have Hydro Pump, which again, I know misses all the time, but it's really nice to have still because it is super strong. And then of course Ice Beam, which is nice into a lot of Dragon type Pokemon, Ground types, Flying types, and a lot of other ones as well. Haze is nice in case there's Dondozo or a lot of other Pokemon that use Swords Dance. Nasty Plot, Bulk Up, or things like that as well. So Vaporeon is a really great Pokemon and one that we obviously will probably bring a lot. And of course it has leftovers because it is bulky, has a lot of HP, and will be able to heal up every time that it's out there. Salamence is there for Revali. I know there are a couple other Pokemon that might also fit there as well. I was thinking potentially like Hawlucha. I thought that would be a really good Pokemon as well, but I ended up settling on Salamence. It's great because it is a Tailwind setter. It is a flying Pokemon as well, so you don't really have to worry about Fissure. Dual Wing Beat. I'm sorry, I was going to say Beat Down. I don't know why. But that's a great move because that does end up going into Amoonguss to be able to do some good damage. And in fact, because it is a physical attack as well, you end up being able to hit like a Fluttermane twice. And so even if it has Sash, it's going to be able to break that, and you're going to be able to knock it out in one shot for the most part. If it's a bulkier one, maybe it might be a little different, but you know, still, it's nice to be able to try. But we do have Iron Head as well if we end up wanting to use that. In case we see that they do have the booster energy. We do have the Steel Terra as well, which is nice because we, you know, kind of do have that weakness to Ice and Fairy, and this will make us be able to resist that. And again, like I said, it does have Tailwind as well, and that's our Tailwind setter. And it also does have Intimidate, so in case we do see a lot of physical mons, we are able to intimidate them as well. And it does have Life Orb to do that little bit extra damage. Now for Urbosa, we ended up going with Sandy Shocks. Main reason behind this is because it's an electric Pokemon. Urbosa has, you know, obviously a lot of electric qualities to it, and especially if you look at the power that you end up getting after you beat Vanaboris. It does have a lot of electric. It's got that electric swing to it, so it's really great. And obviously the Blight that's in Vanaboris as well is an electric one, so it really fits with that. Sandy Shocks is very tall. It is very elegant, just like Urbosa, and again, it's electric type. Plus, Sandy Shocks, they're in Gerudo Valley. It is very sandy out there, so sandy fits extremely well. So one does have booster energy to be able to boost its speed, which is going to be extremely nice because it will end up outspeeding a lot of other things, especially if they don't have booster energy. It does have Earth Power and Thunderbolt, both as really great stab moves. And then if we do end up terrestrializing, it will be into Fairy, and we do have Terra Blast for that to be able to do a super effective Fairy type into a lot of other types. And last but not least, we do have Iron Hands, which is Daruk. Now, I know there are a couple other Pokemon that would be great for that too. Like Coalossal would be great, but unfortunately, I'm just not the biggest fan of Coalossal. Plus, we have another Fire-type Pokemon on the team as well, and I know we have another Electric type, so I'm not really helping my case, but give me this one, please. I like Iron Hands, and I think it's a really great Pokemon. Plus, we did end up giving it the Rock Terror as well. So, you know, Gorons are, you know, kind of roll around. They're up in the, you know, rocky area. So, yeah, I felt like that really kind of fit. Plus, we do have Rock Slide, so that would end up being a stab move if we end up terrestrializing. And, of course, that's really great against a lot of flying types, bug types, fire types, and a lot of things like that. Obviously, we have Thunder Punch and Drain Punch as well, along with Fake Out, to make it so that we can actually use that Assault Vest and have that 50% boost to our special defense. And of course, Core Tribe, which I don't think is going to actually get activated because I don't think there's going to be a Pokemon to set electric terrain, at least not yet. However, we do have Core Tribe, if for some reason that ended up getting activated, we'd end up getting our boost up in attack. So this is our team. This is the Zelda team. Let me know what you guys think about like how they kind of match up to, you know, their character in Zelda. If you think there would be a different Pokemon, you guys let me know down in the comments because I would actually be really interested to hear that. And maybe something that might actually work and be and have more synergy on this team as well. So I'd actually really love to hear you guys' comments. So make sure to put those down there. But either way, super excited to do some battles with these guys. So we'll get into them. But before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. Well, let's get into these battles. Alright, so quite honestly, this is a really good battle for Mipha. I got a bunch of water Pokemon. You have an Icemon that's not really going to do much damage. I mean, it might with Sacred Sword and all that, but... and then you have a Steelmon that you resist, so it's not bad. I mean, Amoonguss is there. You have Ice Beam for it. We could always Terrestrialize Grass if we don't want to get Spored as well, but... that might have to be something here. So we're going to actually put Mipha in the back, though. I think we're going to bring Revali, despite the fact that you do have Chien-Pao out there. But if we do end up seeing Chien-Pao, we'll bring Daruk kind of as backup for that. They may Terrestrialize into Ghost, but we could always Terrestrialize into Steel. So we'll do that. We'll have Revali and Daruk. Of course, we're going to have Mipha in the back. I think we're going to bring Zelda, too. It's going to be good for grass going into, like, Arrokuda and all that. And again, can't be Spored. We can always end up taunting Amoonguss, which would be a really good thing as well. That way we don't have to waste the Terra on Mipha to be able to go grass. So at least we wouldn't have to deal with that one, but... Yep, there's Pao. Get the Intimidate. That's actually really good. I mean, that's not going to mean anything for Palafin, let's be completely honest here. But, that's still not bad, though. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have much of an issue here. So we're going to go... Oh, man, I know I should go Tailwind. I'm going to go Tailwind because I don't know what they're going to Terrestrialize into yet. I should go Thunder Punch. Part of me actually really wants to go Rock Slide, though. But no, I'm going to be... I'm going to try to be smarter and go into Thunder Punch. It's fine. Yeah, but you're probably going to go into Amoonguss, and that's going to be bad. But please beat Palafin. Okay, neutral damage, and that's the best move we actually could have done over there. Alright, they're thinking that we're actually going to go into... Yeah, they're expecting a Fake Out or Drain Punch. And I've learned over multiple battles, unless the other team is already Terrestrialized, do not end up going for a Drain Punch over to Chien-Pao. At least not on the first turn. Yep, we got our Steel. We're going to be able to stop the Ice Spinner here. It's still going to do some damage, but it's just definitely not going to KO. Especially with them being intimidated. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, and it's Lord too! Wow, that did like nothing for being Lord as well, which is dope. To be completely honest with you. Oh, that's some beautiful damage right there too. Alright, we're gonna go... Well, we don't have to worry about their, Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to worry about their, Yeah, because they don't have Sash anymore. Life Orb. Sweet. Okay. So let's go Iron Head over there. And let's see. Honestly, we can go Thunder Punch over here again. Does this do enough to KO? No, not quite. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, we got the flinch! Let's go! And the Thunder Punch KOs. Oh, where was that critical hit on the... Well, I guess someone's not too happy. Really good game, though. Awesome. We'll take that win for sure. Yeah, don't worry, though. I totally get it. I'm not a big fan of getting flinched either, but either way, still played a good game. It was just unfortunate RNG right there. GG's. Okay, now, here's the problem I see right here, is we do have an Ice-Bond. I really do feel like I need to end up putting up the Tailwind. So I kind of need to bring Revali, but if it Terrestrializes into Steel, it's going to be susceptible to a Flamethrower, a Heat Wave, an Eruption, something like that from Torkoal. But good thing is we have Link for that, so we might not have to worry about that. We're going to go Revali and... Go Revali, Daruk, Link, and well, Mipha too. Honestly, I feel like Vaporeon's great in anything, but then again, that's just my bias towards it. But I think this is a pretty good team right here. I think we can do some pretty good work with it. So we'll go with this. I want to know what they're going to go out with. Obviously, we're going to find out in a second, but like, I wonder if they're going to start with Great Tusk. I don't know if they're even going to start with Jumpluff to be able to get a Tailwind up, but Torkoal and Jumpluff. Wait. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Intimidate. Okay, well, we don't really have to worry about Torkoal right now. That's decent. Oh, but that's really not good right there. So we are definitely terastallizing, even though I don't feel great about that from a fire perspective, but I think we really, really have to do that. We're going to go into a dual wing, into Jumpluff. Honestly, Iron Hands can deal with it. We're fine with it. Let's go with the Thunder Punch over into Flutter Mane. They're going to terastallize into Fairy. I'll be honest, the Tailwind should have... Okay, my bad. I want to know what this guy's cooking. Well, that's not ideal. Can we get a para? Cannot. Okay, that's not great. Oh my. Still want to go for the dual wing over there. I need to get that. I need to take that dang thing out. 75, 75 split in half, but not stab. We might be able to knock Flutter Mane out with that, but it's still not super effective against what's its face. So yeah, that's going to be enough to help and knock me out. It's okay. Salamence stays in there, and I think that's going to be extremely important. I wonder if they end up having... gosh darn it. Come on, Salamence. You can wake up, bud. I wonder if they have Terra Blast. I have a normal non. You know what? We're already down. We're already down, you know? So I'm gonna go dual wing over there. Shadow Sneak would knock out Flutter Mane, but I would imagine that they're gonna knock out, or that they're gonna take it out. Probably the best thing for them to... You know what? Look, I know we're just kind of... We're gonna go with the Bitter Blade over there. Please let it be like Kingambit. It's alright, we're still gonna do a little bit of damage. Yeah, missed on the Sleep Powder. Thank you. Let's go. Salamence woke up, that's what I'm talking about. Dang, that is not gonna be enough. So I wonder... A little bit of Bitter Blade, we get a little bit of health back. Okay. Oh, we didn't need to get any health back, actually. Never mind. We're gonna get a Tailwind up. I don't think this is gonna be enough, but I... Because if the Dual Wing does 40, that'd be 80. This is another stab. Salamence, Ceruledge. Oh, this is gonna kill me. This might not do enough, but I think it's worth the shot. It was worth the shot, though. It was worth the shot. Might be a flamethrower here, though. Oh, overheat. Yeah. It's fine. We got a Tailwind up. I think that's going to be important for the rest of this battle. Despite the fact that I'm asleep and all we have left is a Water-type Pokemon. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. We need a quick wake up, and we need to be able to knock out Jumpluff as quick as possible. I'm going to go Ice Beam to knock that out. I know it's not going to do much, but still worth the shot. Let's go Shadow Sneak. Yeah. Ceruledge, I need a quick wake up from you, buddy. Yeah, they get a Tailwind too. That's fair. You get that. You knock them out. And they're probably going to end up going with probably an Earth Power, I would imagine, if they have it. Gosh, that Jumpluff was tough. I don't know why. Oh, they go. They're a sleepy team, huh? Actually, I can kind of relate. I'm pretty tired myself. But regardless, here comes Flutter. Right? And now we can actually go Hydro Pump and have it be like full power now. Okay, we need a really, really quick wake up right here. If we can wake up and go take out Fluttermane with a Shadow Sneak, we will be in a good spot. And then we can hit this Hydro Pump, hopefully, and all will be well. Alright, I'm just throwing that out into the universe. Quick wake up, knock out Fluttermane with the Shadow Sneak, we go with the Hydro Pump, we knock out Torkoal, and then all we have to do is deal with one more Pokemon with the full health Ceruledge and Vaporeon. Uh-oh. Thank you! Oh my goodness. Come on now! We got this! We got this! We're back in the driver's seat! Let's go now! Let's go! We got this! There's no giving up here! Vaporeon's still alive. We're good. Our Tailwind's gone, but that's okay. We don't need that. We don't need the Tailwind. All we need is a Shadow Sneak to be able to knock it out. Fluttermane has no shot here. It is not going to survive. We got this. I can't believe Hydro Pump missed again, though. Okay, you guys have to understand, like, never mind. We're totally good. Hydro Pump is definitely not 80%. I've definitely seen... Let's go. Yeah, I've definitely seen I definitely see Fissure hit a lot more than I've seen Hydro Pump hit. Overheat. That doesn't knock out Vaporeon. I think we're going to be good here. Special attack is harshly down. We're good to go, I think. I think we got the dub. Sorry for the freak out. But I can't believe Hydro Pump missed. I am just so done with Hydro Pump. But we don't have to worry about this. Hydro Pump is not... Even if it doesn't hit, it's not going to do a ton of damage anyways. Let's do that. Let's go for... Honestly, we're going to go for the Bitter Blade. It's going to do a lot more damage. But the battle was canceled. We get the dub. Despite the fact that Hydro Pump, for some reason, just never hits, we end up getting the dub. Good game on that. Not going to lie. Eviolite Dragonair kind of scares me. Mipha's going to be good for that because of the ice. Of course, Meowscarada is going to be a little tough from that perspective, but... we can still do some pretty good work here. So... Let's see. I think we're going to start... We'll start Urbosa and... Urbosa... Yeah, we'll go Urbosa and Daruk. Why not? We'll go with them, and then we'll have Mipha. I think maybe we go Link. Actually, we might go Revali. I think we're going to go with the 4 champions. Yeah, we're going to go with the 4 champions. That's fine. We have the Intimidate pressure out there, and we also have Dual Wing Beatdown for a number of ons. As well as Iron Head. That's not going to be bad either. Yeah. Let's see what we got, though. What are they going to start with? Because looking at their team, I had no idea. Okay, that makes sense. Downside is now we have 2 things that we're weak to. We might play it safe on this first one and go for a Protect. I know this is ridiculous, but I'm actually going to go for a Rock Slide because I don't know which one of them is going to Protect. I would imagine that Meowscarada is going to be the one to Protect just to avoid a Fake Out, but... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Imagine if we would have Earth Powered over there. Yeah, the Flower Trick was going to go down there. Yeah. Problem is, yeah, we end up doing that. That's going to be a shame. Hate to do it. We're going to go into Salamence. What else did they have that they would bring out? I'm going to go Drain Punch over there still. Yeah, I don't feel confident terrestrializing just yet. I'm going to hold off a little bit and see what they end up doing here. Get the Intimidate over there, that's nice, but if it's Flower Trick, it's not going to matter. Spiky Shield, that's actually good, because we're not hitting over there at all, so that's perfect. Flower Trick, okay, so that's going to avoid the Intimidate drop. But still, Salamence is Dragon and Flying type. Don't have to worry about that. Drain Punch totally knocks out, that's awesome. Hopefully we won't have to worry about the Poison Spikes, or the Toxic Spikes that are down. The Poison Spikes. Well, you guys know what I mean, right? Alright, who's up next? Pao? Oh, you betcha. You know who it is. We're gonna go into... Vaporeon here. I think that's gonna be pretty safe, even though they're gonna get poisoned. Let's do that, and... They're either gonna Terrestrialize or, yeah, they're either going to Terrestrialize into Ghost. Or they're going to Protect. Do I Terrestrialize and go Rock Slide? I'm gonna be dumb and take the chance. Who is it though? Don't be Sableye. Oh, Dragonair. Oof. Okay. The Fairy Terror here might actually be important. And we're definitely going to have to eliminate Glimmora first because of the poison. And we're already poisoned. It's okay. Not hands, though, but at least we were with Vaporeon, though. some pretty good damage, all things considered. Especially with Eviolite. Nice. Take a little poison damage here. Not ideal, but it's okay. We're gonna be alright. Lefties. That's fine. Okay. It's not like we're in a hole right now. I think we're pretty much okay for the time being. We can go Ice Beam over there. We're gonna go Ice Beam over there, and let's go... So then we'll Drain Punch. Ooh, EP. Okay, good. At least they're not terrestrializing through a Dark type, you know? Or not Dark, Ground type, pardon me. Okay, they're gonna rest. That's okay, though, because we might be able to knock out still. Although, Ice Beam, Bulky... Yeah, no, we're good. They're good. At least we get the Drain Punch. One more of that, and we should be able to knock them out, you know? Again, we do need to get rid of Glimmora, though. It's going to be a problem. And unfortunately, the poison is taking twice as much as what we're getting. Yikes. Hands is not going to be around for long, unfortunately. Let's Ice Beam, and let's Drain Punch. I wonder if they have Sleep Talk, now that I'm thinking about it. If they have Sleep Talk, that's going to be pretty bad. We survived. It's our last turn, though. Well, actually, no. Well, maybe. Let's see what they do. Okay, please go rest. Please go rest. Please go rest. Let's go. That's what we needed. Hell yeah. Ice Beam, that brings it down. And... thumbs up. Okay, now we don't have to worry about that thing anymore. So maybe we don't have to terrestrialize into Fairy. Let me think. Steel might actually be a good idea here because of the corrosion. Because they probably aren't corrosion, pardon me. Or they're definitely not because we got the toxic debris, so that's fine. So that'll prevent us from getting poisoned by the Mortal Spin. If they decide to do that when we come out here. And we say goodbye to hands here. But the good thing is we traded for their Dragonair. And I will take that. So we're going to go Sally. Yeah, we're definitely terrestrializing here. I think it's a good Terra anyways, regardless. Towards a Ruin, however, we get the Intimidate, so that's going to lower their attack. And so it kind of brings it almost back to normal. So we're going to go for the Hydro Pump, and let's terrestrialize and go for the Iron Head over into the Saber-Tooth Tiger. Chien-Pao, you know what it is. I would imagine that they're a ground Terra since they have Earth Power. This is probably a Ghost Terra, I would imagine. Right? Yeah. Okay. That's totally fine. I do not have a problem with that. Sandy Shocks might, but we don't. Dude, if we can hit Hydro Pump here, my goodness, man, it would be a miracle. Honestly, it would be a miracle if we can hit Hydro Pump here. Come on, baby. No, he knew. He knew. That was smart then. That was smart. Because honestly, if we didn't terrestrialize, doesn't affect Sally. Let's go. Yeah, if we didn't terrestrialize. Okay. I'm gonna go Ice Beam over there, and we're gonna protect with Salamence. Alright, if we can knock out Pao, though, yeah, it's going to be really important if we can knock them out. And I think we'll be able to. That's fine. Yeah, we're super bulky. We're totally fine with that. Should be able to knock out Ice Beam, gone. It's funny because we knocked them out with a type of move that they originally were, so that's perfect. Makes me feel good about myself. Get a little more health, but then we take a little bit away. And now we really have to rely on... You know what? They may end up going Spiky Shield here. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Let's go Hydro Pump and let's go Tailwind. Hey, don't even have to worry about it. Let's go. Good game on that one. Man, I still can't believe we missed Hydro Pump, but we still won again. Seems to kind of be the theme right now, huh? Good game. So much Chien-Pao. Understandable, though. I get it. We got Bundle 2, and that's going to be a little scary. And the problem, too, is there's fire, and there's also fighting, and all that, so terrestrializing is not great. But, you know, the Tailwind, the Dual Wing to go into Amoonguss would be extremely nice. However, again, I don't think that those are all going to be possible. So, I think what we're going to do... Let's go Link and No. Let's go Link and Mipha, of course. And then we got Daruk, and I'm going to have Urbosa in the back as well. Because I don't see, like, any ground types. There's a potential that Iron Hands could be a ground tear and have Earthquake. But I am going to bank on the possibility that they don't. So, fingers crossed here. And like, I know this is a fourth battle right now, but I felt like I cheated you guys out in that first one because they ended up disconnecting after a couple minutes. So I don't want to cheat you guys out of that. So that's where we're at. Okay, so remember in the intro when I talked about how we could always terrestrialize into a dark type and go for the Bitter Blade over there because they're just going to go for the Shadow Ball into us. I would do that, but actually, I'm gonna do that. Let's terrestrialize. I'm gonna go for the Bitter Blade over there, and we're gonna go into Sandy Shocks. That way we can go for an Earth Power on the next one, and hopefully, because we have the Bitter Blade coming out here, and we are pretty strong, hopefully we'll knock it out, if not get it down to its sash. Again, I could always go for the Shadow Sneak, but I'm not going to do that. They could end up protecting here, and that would be kind of not good at all, but let's see what happens. Nice. Okay, that's really good. Nice. And there's the Shadow Ball. On cue, baby. On cue. That is a lot of damage. Imagine what that would have been if we weren't, like, terrestrialized. Oh, no. Sash. Let's go. That is beautiful. That is what we love to see. Dope. Okay, we're going to probably have to protect here. I bet you this is bundle. Yeah, pow, that's even worse. We'll go for the Bitter Blade over there, and we're gonna go for the Earth. Go for the Earth Power there. We're probably gonna end up losing them. Nice. Okay, we get the Earth Power. That's good. They're gonna go for a Drain Punch though. We need this to hit extremely hard. That is not extremely hard. Should have Bitter Bladed over there. Comes Drain Punch. Yeah, should have protected. Oh my goodness, that is so much damage. And now it's basically healed back up to where it needs to be. Alright, and now we're weak against the ice. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. However, we do have the hands of our own. Alright, let's go Daruk. They already terrestrialized. They did not. They might terrestrialize here. We're going to go for a Drain Punch over there, as well as... I can't believe I'm going to fall for this bait. No. We're going to Thunder Punch and we're going to protect this. Here comes a Terra. Oh! Please don't be a Groundmon. Please be bundled. No, that doesn't look like... We protected, and that's a good thing here. Ooh, into a fighting type. Oh boy. Yeah, goodbye ground weakness. Now if only we could terrestrialize into a fairy right here. Should have went for a Drain Punch. Oh, that's what they did. Go for a Rock Slide. Maybe we can get some flinches. I know that's never what you want to, like, try to go for, but we're going to give it a shot. Damage. Nice. Okay, that's good. No. No! Okay, that's not good, but that's okay. It's okay, it could be worse. Come on, give me a... This should knock out, actually. No, I thought this special defense drop was going to be enough. Oof. Oh, way to go, Sandy. Way to hang in there. Even with the 2x stab. It's up there, but not as up there as you probably want to be. I'm guessing that was a misclick? Looks like we're going to have 5 battles because I don't want you guys to feel cheated out of that one because that was crazy. I'm guessing that was just a misclick that just, yeah, that just kind of ended up screwing him. Good game. We'll take the win for sure, but I think we got to do one more just because, again, don't want to cheat you guys out of the experience, right? It's the Zelda team. We got to get that dub. Let's get into this 5th one. Well, there's a Pokemon that I kind of talked some trash about in the intro. Sorry, Coalossal. But I think I know what they're going to do, because I would imagine that they're going to do the Steam Engine and Weakness Policy and then bring in Flamigo. The great thing about that, we're going to start Mipha and we're going to go for the Haze. And that's going to be, again, absolutely incredible right there. So that's good. I don't want to bait them out of doing that right away. So we're going to do that. We're going to go Revali. So Mipha, Revali, and then we're going to have Daruk. Honestly, part of me wants to bring Zelda, but I think bringing Link is going to be smarter, though. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with that. So we'll see. Hopefully they end up going with the Steam Engine just so we can haze right away and be able to kind of get that out of there. That way when they bring Flamigo out, they're not going to have that huge speed boost and they're not going to have the attack. So that would be ideal to be able to kind of take that away before they get that set up. Because that becomes a big pain. Yep. Here comes Aqua Jet and Oh, it could potentially be flip turn, though. Actually, it would potentially be flip turn. So let's actually go for the Haze, and let's go for the, let's go for the Tailwind. Why not? Go ahead. Again, potentially a flip turn over there, just so then they can bring out Flamigo right away. But I wonder what their face is going to look like once we haze that all away. However, the fact that they're taking a while to pick a move... Nice! Okay, good. They did end up going for that, and that's what I really, really appreciate. I don't know if we outspeed... I don't think we would outspeed with Salamence. If we had Sandy Shocks, that might be a different story, but... Bring out Flamigo. Because there's no... Because, like, it's not like they have, you know, solar beam or anything like that. Come on, no flinch. Nice. Come on, Vaporeon, no flinch. Let's go! We needed that so badly. Let's go, that's beautiful. Thank you. How badly we needed that too. So we're gonna go Ice Beam over there, and we're gonna swap into Hands, I think, if they're gonna continue to go Rock Slide. So again, guys, I know those were 5 battles, and I know 3 of them, again, weren't necessarily like full battles because of quits and everything like that, but you know what? I think those are still some really good battles, and it just goes to show you Link and Zelda and the 4 champions just really instill fear in everyone. Again, I know this says it's the all-types team. It's not. There's some kind of glitch in Pokemon, but this is Team Haya, you know, kind of like what Link does. Yeah, so that's the team right here. Again, this was really incredible. This is a lot of fun to build, and again, with the new Zelda game coming out in less than a month, being able to build a team based on like the last game, kind of giving me a little bit of a refresher going into Tears of the Kingdom, really, really makes me happy. And again, the fact that we ended up making this a pretty viable team makes me extremely happy too. This is one we're definitely going to be using this week on stream, and you guys are definitely going to be seeing a couple more videos on this channel with this team as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the battles. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.